don't see any reason to. Although, I've been thinking about... It's a lie. I've been thinking about actually getting or upgrading to Ableton 12 just to do a pack for it, but I'm not really sure if there's any interest for it. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Alckemy. As you can tell, I don't sound right, I don't feel right, but I do feel a lot better. Man, I've had so many health problems the past couple weeks, it's been fucking crazy. I haven't really talked about it, but holy cow, man. Alright, so following the week that I got back from my grandma's passing, something happened to where I stopped being able to like go to the bathroom. Sorry if it's TMI, but anyway, I went to urgent care and they gave me this medication, and I took it one time and it lowered my blood pressure and raised my heart rate up by 50 beats per minute. And so my resting heart rate usually can get as low as like, 40, 60-ish. I'm pretty athletic, and then when I took that medication, it made my resting heart rate all the way up to 100, and whenever I stood up, it would jump to 130. So like I went partially deaf for a couple of minutes. That scared the shit out of me, and that took me a few days to get over. And then aside from spraining my ankle, I ended up catching some kind of crazy sickness that I'm not sure if that medication just fucked up my immune system or something, but what's it called? I got this fever that was like 104.5, and that fucked me up. So that was 2 days ago, and I finally have come out of my I finally come out of my I'm sorry, of my fever. But holy fuck, I've been through it, man. So I might be working a little slow today, and I appreciate all of you kind of, just chilling with me and hanging out. How are you guys? How's life? What format I use as my past sound packets? Yeah, probably something like that. And I think that it would be pretty easy to set something up, because I could use, for one, Ableton has better effects, and it's got the new effects and stuff, but two, you can utilize the snapshot functionality on that stuff, so I think that would be pretty nice. Yeah. You have that same fever right now? Dude, I'm so sorry. Fucking don't even bother with like ibuprofen and shit. Just hop on. It's likely if you have a respiratory infection, like get on the Mucinex and break that shit up, because that was the breaking point for me. I kept taking ibuprofen to try to fight the fever, but it wasn't taking care of the infection. How do you shut off your mind? You don't, bro. You don't. You don't, and you're gonna be uncomfortable for a few days. But you'll get through it. If your fever gets to like 104, like just take a cold shower, and yeah, take a cold shower, or like hope y'all get to feeling better. I got hit with this latest round of COVID-19, still sick, but nothing like y'all. Well, I took a COVID test. It was only an antigen test, but I'm not sure if the test was even, the test could have been expired as well, but fuck, man. Holy shit, that hit me like a train. Yeah, so like, ibuprofen is okay if you've got a mild fever or something, but you want to get on some kind of like acetaminophen or something instead, because it's not going to be as bad on your body. They'll get on the Mucinex, and then I don't drink, but when I'm sick, I'll take a shot of whiskey. If you do that with some lemon and like hot tea and honey, that can be extremely helpful. I mean, now that I've broken my fever, I'm not going to drink anymore. My whole body's fucked up. Like, man, I took way too much shit. But yeah, guys, holy fuck. What a fucking experience that was. I don't fucking need this. What am I doing? COVID is no joke. I still have symptoms a year after. That's terrible, man. Did you get a COVID vaccine? No vaccines. I was traveling out of the country, so I had to get one, but I'm kind of on the fence about it, and I don't blame you if you don't want to get it. I don't know. I'm just going to kind of meander, to be honest. Maybe try to come up with a cool little idea. I have this reference tune that I was listening to earlier. It's from Mad Zach and Eunice called Celestial Beings. It's so fucking sick. Holy fuck, dude. It's definitely a super bug or something. Some bleeps and bloofs are good remedies too. Perhaps not with a headache. Luckily, I don't have a headache. God forbid it ever comes around again, but when it was going on, a family member's friend told us to eat alkaline foods as this helps the body fight infection. What's it called? Fucking Corey was such an angel. Dude, she brought me home like Jamba Juice almost every day, to the point that I actually had taken too much vitamin C and it made me sick. So I actually need to like abstain from fruit for a couple of days. But that's actually what I crave. Like, we have fresh pineapple in the fridge and I can't touch it right now. I'm hooked on Faceplant for sound design. Yo, Albert. It's the shit. I mean, it does. It's right here. Now, is it as good? It's debatable, but I've been in film sound design for 15 years. That's awesome, man. We're going to start with very basic sounds. That's what I always do. And then I always elaborate on it. Will I be using it for today's sounds? Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. Da, da, da. Hey, Wiggles. He was saying, like, what made you get into faceplant, I believe. Just turned on the heat. No. Yeah, the analog heat. Don't worry about the sounds right now. Hold on, let me listen to this real quick. This beat is so fucking sick. Wait. Dun dun dun. Oh fuck, that was lucky. I nailed it. Okay. So what we're gonna do is turn this up for one. What the fuck?
Recording to logbook.
Yo, thanks Unison D-Tune. Hey June, what's up? Let me just see what this sounds like. I don't really want to create the syncopation right here. I want it to be more of just like a... Yeah, that's too fucking... Hey Albert, what's up, bro? Boonch, boonch. Damn, for real? You alright? I'm recovering from some fucking bullshit myself. Alright, these drums suck. It's okay. Because we're gonna start to do some shit to these in a second, but I'm just kind of trying to get the placement down. Okay, that's a little better. Move these here. I'm sorry guys, I know this shit's boring as fuck. What? That little don't needs to actually okay. Oh, I had a swollen, can barely see anything. Jesus. Dude, 2024 has been so fucked up for so many people. I'm sorry. All right. I might just focus on the percussion later and try to add something to this. But I'm not really wanting to sit down and figure this out. I had this pattern printed out on the Syntact actually, but can I? Here we go. All right, let's throw some analog heat on this. Man. Fuck. Okay. I don't know why I'm stressing over this. I wouldn't even call it stressing. But okay. That's pretty sick, actually. All right. Let's get down to business. Sorry that took so long. When is he gonna get moving? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Character thickness. Come on, you know, get down with the thickness. No, I thought it was good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you fucking overproduce your drums to hell. It's cool though. Hey Alpha, what's up? Sick. Lots of cool stuff in there. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this off. We're going to do this individually. So I'm going to need the metronome for this. We need to remove the attack on this. Mine is killing me. I need to go right now. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear. Here we go. think we got enough. We can make something out of this and then turn it into more later. Okay, so coming back to this idea. Come on. It's because I deleted the analog heat. It always does that. It's going to take a second. Do, 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 do. Well, I can't really speak on Addison, but it saves to your RAM, and then if you pull anything out, it'll go to your hard drive. And if you don't pull anything, then it'll just delete it. But I'm not the person to ask. I'm on an M3 Max. So, not a lot, I guess. Hi, Alive. I'm Yoka. Hey, dude. Facial feminization, hairline lowered, brow shape down, general fat injections in the cheeks, and rhinoplasty. Still got more to do. I wish you a speedy recovery. That's a lot. Yeah, I said it at the beginning of the stream. I went through the fucking ringer. That's a lot to deal with. Oh shit. Is my hard drive not plugged in? It is. So where's everything else at? What the fuck? Really? Okay. Fine then. Nice. Fucking nice, am I right? Oh, that's nice. AGB, what's up? Hey, Lemons, what's up? No, no jungle today. See, that's fucking sick. That's pretty cool too. All right, we're going to repeat the same pattern. Because I think... Dude, I am recovering from being sick, but I was fucked up. So fucked up. Oh my god. Like, I wouldn't wish what I had on my worst enemy. Yeah, it was pretty brutal. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Fuck. No. Yes. No. God damn it. was the placement of this? Okay. So almost right before the 2. It's supposed to be right here. Oh fuck. It's supposed to be right here. Boom, dum, 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 boom, dum, 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 dum. Hey, Steve-O. What's up, dude? Alright, so what I'm going to do, just to help me find the placement of this, is I'm just going to bounce this to a new track. And then I'm going to move this right here. So I can figure out where that's supposed to be. Doesn't need to be perfect. Is my wife okay? My wife? My wife? What are you talking about? Hi, Alckemy, just tuned in. Sound a bit nasal today. Hope it's not too bad. Oh, Corey? Yeah, I don't have a wife. She's alright. I've been having to establish hard boundaries with her because she loves to cuddle, and it's hard for me to say no. But it had to be done. That's what being a real man's about. Tell you what. I'm just kidding. You thought I was married? Nah, brother. We both agreed we don't want marriage. Okay. That's the beat. That is the beat. What's that one? Nina Sky, can you feel the beat? All this time I thought I had a wife. Oh no, that's cool. She's probably the closest thing to a wife. But yeah, we both don't want to get married. We also don't want kids, which is why I love her. Sick, like me, literally. My girlfriend keeps trying to hold me, and I have to be like, I'm in tremendous pain. I need you to not do that. Yeah, it's like, yo, what the fuck? Look, I'm sorry, but I can't. I just don't want to get her sick, you know? That's my thing. Like I said, man, this shit sucks. We have to settle for linking pinkies. That's pretty funny. Let me see. I was on a blanket and we were on the couch last night, and she just, I think her way of cuddling was, she did two things which was really cute. The first thing was she was just like pretty, she didn't say this, but she was like, yo, I can't take this anymore, and she just shoved her legs under my legs and was like, there. I was like, all right. And then when she went to bed last night, I had my knees up and I was lying down, and she just put like a big ass pillow over my knees and then passed out for a bit on my legs while I was, what was I doing? I wasn't doing anything important, but I was just like, and then I saw that she stole my blanket, and I was like, dude, any other time this would be okay, but like I've been sweating in this blanket, and like you got to get out. And then she looked at me and like put her head back down, and I was like, no, I'm serious. Like I don't I don't want you to get sick. Probably gonna look fucked up on an oscilloscope. Yep. So what I'm going to, oops.
Recording to logbook.
Yo, thank you so much for the follow, Jerry Fit. I appreciate it. What I'm gonna do instead is just this. And then I'm gonna find this one here and just remove the fundamental. How's that look? That's better. Just got Current last weekend. Now I'm learning it for a while. Current's pretty dope, man. fucking feel like it. I feel like I got hit by a bus and was dumped into a plague river and barely crawled out of it alive, only to have remains of what seems to be a hollow shell, empty and void of light. Dude, I got so fucking sick. I had a fever 2 days ago of 104.5. Long story short. Damn, that's poetic. I just made it up, so. I might come back to this because I wanted to make something like this, but it's not really going anywhere, and I can tell that it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. Let's find out. What is 104.5 Fahrenheit in Celsius? So I had a temperature of 40.27. I had to go take an ice bath. Yeah. Yeah. I lived, but it's all good. I feel much better, but my body just hurts. I was wanting to use a lot of contact stuff today, but for whatever reason, contact's not working, so. Wish you a speedy recovery, man. Fever that high is no joke. Straight up can melt your brains. Well, I looked it up, and in order for it to cause actual brain damage and like damage to your body in general, it needs to hit about 107, but goddamn, that's close. It's definitely too close for comfort, but yeah, I mean, I just ended up like getting so cold every time that I would just like wrap myself in blankets because I would shiver, but what that was doing is actually raise my body temperature even hotter. So it was fucked up. And like that's not even the whole story. That's just what happened the last few days. Fuck. Dude, that's not it either, man. Like I've gone through probably 4 or 5 fucking medical conditions in the last 2 weeks. Which is insane because I'm really healthy. Should write an album around it. Shit, not right now. I'm too fucking tired. I'm over here struggling to make a stupid melody. Lol. There you go, another one. But the fever is how you know that your body's fighting back against the infection. So even if it sucks, it means I'm getting better. Sometimes, I mean, fuck, 104.5. They say that you should go to the doctor if you have 103. I have an important question. How to go about modulate tremolo is increase the pitch goes up? Modulating the tremolo to increase? So you're talking about like if you you just wanted to modulate? Yeah, more wobble on higher notes. That's pretty easy. It's in the same way as if you would make it, you know, like math the rate of the tremolo if your synth allows it. So what you do is you grab an LFO like this, and you turn it down like this. And you're going to make it do this. And you grab a note and you attach it to this. You set your root note. Let's just do like 24. And set your root note to something like, I don't know, D sharp 1. So when you play a higher note, no, that's a trill. So that's one way to do it. What you could also do is actually, no, that's just fine. Because what you can do is go there you go. Glad you're alive. I'll take that later. Okay, bro. I'm gonna go rampage this weekend. I don't know what that is, but have fun. Biggest dubstep D&B festival in Europe. Oh, okay, cool. That's dope, dude. Have a good time. Gonna go see Space Laces for the first time. The function of vibrato is modulation and pitch. I would defer to June. She knows what she's talking about. I don't need another cluster delay. I do need a fuse. Dude, I swear to God, there was like for a month straight, somebody came into my chat and was like, can you space laces? Can you space laces? Can you space laces? Can you space laces? And I was like, no, I can't. Even if I could, I'm not going to. Bro, can you space laces? Hey. Hey, do you know how to space laces? Bro, can you space laces? Hey, do you know how to space lace? Can you space lace? Do you know how to space lace? Do you know how to G Jones? Jesus fucking Christ. Was it the same person? Huh? What do you mean, same person? Oh, yeah, it was one person. Yeah. One fucking dude. I was just like, dog. Incredible. That's pretty funny. Anyone excited for Dune 2? No, I'm not really a movie guy. I'm having fun making sounds, but I'm not really feeling like I want to make something out of this. Does anybody have any like requests or that's not fucking space laces or not fucking G Jones? Dune 2 the synth. Skrillex. I've already got a video on how to Skrillex. Huh. You thought I was gonna say no. I've already got that shit. Space Jones. I like when I make the burial Lauren sounds. The synth is dope too. I mean, there's not really much to that. It's always in distortion and convolution reverb. Some clap design. Okay, let me do this real quick. I have a master class for how to make drums in Faceplant. So I don't really teach that, but I'll show you how to record some really good ones. I just don't know if I have it in me to make a beat today. So, I mean, really just kind of playing around with a combination of all of these will give you some really nice stuff. And then we can send that through the analog heat if we wanted to make it sound a little bit more old school. You're not going to see it because I don't have my camera on, which I'm sorry, but I just feel like shit, and I don't feel like being on camera anyways. It's one thing to be camera shy. It's another thing to be camera shy when you don't feel like you look good. And you don't feel like looking good. So, sorry, but no thunder thighs for you today. So, I mean, yeah, but that's kind of what this comes into. And you can kind of do a repeat of different convolvers and stuff to get different stuff out of it. But, I mean, this is really, that's all you need is just a fat analog sound. One sec. And then that's how you can do that. Hey Kyle, you don't have to stream, dude. Yes I do. It's my fucking job. You know what happens if you don't go to work? You get fired. You know what happens if you get fired? Your girlfriend doesn't like you anymore. Without joking, anyone here want to collab on anything? So let's talk about claps while we're waiting to see if anybody wants to collab with Danny. I'm alright, man. I appreciate it. If I wasn't feeling good, I wouldn't be online. I promise. Alright, so record some claps. I'm sure I could. But I don't really want to cough. I've been coughing so much I really don't want to cough unless I absolutely have to. I've had this hernia for like 16 years, and it was fine until I started fucking coughing up a storm, and I'm really not trying to exacerbate it, if possible. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to pretty much just take 3 or 4 of these, kind of like so. And then we can use that as at the beginning. Okay, so when it comes into claps and stuff, you kind of just want to smear the transients. So we can put something right here, and then you'll notice that I'm going to kind of cut it off, like so. And maybe even do something like that. Let's see what that sounds like. Alright, so that's we're pretty much good already. One thing that we could do perhaps is to just make it a little bit shorter, so it's going to be a little bit tighter. There we go. So just EQ, saturation. Changed my screen name because I was really tired of being called Donnie. So, did you change your name to another fake account? Or like to another fake name? You don't need to answer that. I just thought that was ironic and funny. I'm really tired of people calling me by a fake name I set up for myself. Don't call me that. God damn it. No, that's fine. I'll call you whatever you want. This is my real first name. Was. No, I'm joking. I'll call you whatever you want to call yourself. It doesn't matter. You could be like, your name could be fucking Bigada Babu, and you're like, call me Robert. You know what I mean? It doesn't fucking matter to me. It's whatever you prefer. Wait, what? Oh, ouch. Lord, all have mercy, Almighty. This actually sounds pretty nice. Danny or Daddy, pretty much the same. I'm sorry. I'm not calling your ass Daddy. I don't even call my father Dad. What am I doing? I'm a loner dotty, a rebel. Bigada Bob is just short for Bigada Bobbert. Alright, now you're just looking into what I'm saying too much. But it's fine. I perpetuated the idea. I'll take the blame. It's that one stupid ass Akon song. You could put the blame on me. Yeah. I don't understand people who call their parents by their first name. Well, that's what I do. Usually it's when they don't have a good relationship with their parents, that they don't have the honor of being called mom or dad or whatever you prefer. Oh yeah, that's all kinds of crunchy. Doesn't it feel weird? No. Feels weird that I don't have fucking decent parents. Shit, I should have thought about that if they were worried about that being weird. Oh my god, man. Yeah, that's the least of my concern. I didn't. Yeah, it's like you don't respect him. Right. Right, exactly. I don't think Stronger is a masterpiece, to be honest. I really I think Kanye's older stuff, some of it is really good. I don't think that's one of them. I think that he could have done a way better job with sampling Daft Punk. And I don't think that his lyrical content on that song is all just that interesting to me. Drive Slow. That's a tune. And I don't even like Paul Wall, but I get that some parents don't deserve their kids' respect. Yeah, I mean, what can you say? You know. Anyways, this is how you make a clap from scratch. Oh yeah, that's a chunker. I guess there is some more that we can do to this if you want. Paul Wall slander. I just said I don't like Paul Wall. I don't really. I fail to see the logic how I went from saying I don't like somebody to outright slander. I mean, hey, Fresh. You know, I love Pimp C. Bun B. I can't fucking stand Mike Jones. Jesus Christ, how did he get famous? My instinct is to get more noise in the sound. I mean, that's not difficult to do. He's like one of the most beloved white rappers. I still don't think he's good. Just because he's white doesn't mean he's good. If you want more noise, just use a vocoder. I tend to like the organic. You can also use convolution reverb to add texture to it, but if you just use a vocoder, then that's a bit much. And there you go. You can. I think that this helps fill out the frequency range a lot nicer. Alk, I got a question for you, my G. What can I do with 200 quid's worth of kilohertz for words balance? Just check my account with him. Hope you're well. Sound a bit ill. Yeah, I'm pretty fucked up. I know like 4 white rappers for real. Yeah, I can't think of that many either. I don't know. Fuck. Why are you guys complaining about my clap? Like, I do what you want to it. Make your own fucking clap. I do like Mac Miller. Pay attention when he was alive, though. Let me see. I like Logic. Does he count? He's mixed. I don't like Mac Miller. I don't like Macklemore. I don't like Paul Wall. Hi, MH. I definitely do not fucking like Little White. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that was an embarrassment. I just don't really think that white rappers have the sauce. They fucking try too hard. You know who's a great fucking white rapper? Holy shit. Fucking John Wayne. John Wayne. That's that dude. He's the shit. Evidence too. Atmosphere. Post Malone? Hell no. John Wayne? The cowboy dude? Nah, man. I mean, yes, but no. Do I know when Bitwig 5.2 will be released? I have no idea. I don't have any insider information on that. Yeah, I do like Slug. Slug's pretty sick. I'm trying to think if there's any other white rappers that I'm like, oh, they're good. But there's... Atmosphere is from here. Are you from Detroit? Isn't that where Atmosphere is from? Some of the posts records are pretty good though. Oh, really? From Minneapolis? Nah, like I just, dude, anybody that fucking sings and puts auto tune on your fucking, like, I get it, we're in a new era and all that shit. It doesn't mean that I have to like it. Goddamn, auto tune sucks. It is the worst fucking thing on the planet. Yep, there used to be another MC in Atmosphere. I hate auto tune as well. Who was the other MC? Is Aesop Rock white? I don't even know what he looks like. Somebody in the chat's gonna be like, Aesop Rocky? No. Okay, he's close to being white. What about Prof? Yeah. Aesop Rock is white. He rips it, dude. I have no idea what the fuck he's saying half the time, but he's the fucking shit, man. Prof is creep. The fuck y'all know about Necro and Ill Bill? He seems mixed. Okay, maybe, but like, I mean, you could easily mistake him for being white. Like, if anything, to me, he looks Italian. Raw the Rugged Man. Oh my god, what is the name of that other fucking rapper that's not even a rapper, but is downright terrible? Oh, Riff Raff. What do y'all think of him? Be Real. Ben Shapiro. The fuck? Look, white people, I'm sorry, man. We fucking suck. We got lucky with one person, which I don't even like his music, but I mean, he's a great rapper. But fuck. MC Search, he sounds like a cop. MC Search Your Trunk. MC, I've got a motherfucking warrant. Next question. What else y'all have? Chris Webby. See, the problem is like MC FBI open up, MC Search put on Nas and MF Doom. What? Okay, well now you have my interest. Eminem was my favorite at the teenage time. Yeah, the thing is like too many fucking white rappers are trying to be like they're trying to like embrace black culture as opposed to just fucking rapping and talking about where they come from. And honestly, I think that's why Eminem got away with so much, or rather he was embraced, because even though like his appearance, you know, was representative of, you know, being from the hood and stuff, like he never really, you know what I mean? He never really tried to like claim anything. And I'm black for context. Was I mean, that doesn't really matter, but you get what I'm saying though. It's like he was always himself, whereas I feel like fucking Riff Raff, Post Malone, all these fucking other white rappers, Macklemore, all that are all too much like, you know, the same shit that I make fun of when YouTubers try to do that shit, you know? What up, y'all? It's your boy, something, something, something. I'm like, man, you had a great fucking upbringing with great parents, didn't have to struggle for shit. Get the fuck out of here. You grew up in the suburbs, Dale. Your mom told me that you had a 3.5 GPA in college. LP, who's part of Run the Jewels. I'm kind of concerned how many white rappers you know of. Omar Lynx is my favorite white rapper for that reason. I just like I have such a high I have such like a high standard for rapping in general these days just because of how much innovation is lacking. Like for context, like I grew up listening to all fucking kinds of hip hop and shit, you know. Like, and I think that I was in it at the most when like Lil Wayne's Drought 3 came out and he was just fucking murdering beats. And this was right before he fucking went south and released Lollipop or whatever. But before that, when he was putting out all those fucking mixtapes, uh, Joel Santana was putting stuff out. Some people were introducing me to Army of the Pharaohs. I was listening to like Hieroglyphics, MF Doom, Logic's first album. Like, and then like some of my favorite music is from Guru or from Gangstar. So it's like you can't. It takes a lot to impress me. But I'm sorry, but like another fucking song about, you know,
Recording to
she
logbook.
slurped me like an icy at the front of the grocery store or some shit. Like I'm just not into it anymore. Yo, Darius, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I don't give a fuck about your Tesla. I don't give a fuck about, you know, how many bitches you have or how many bitches you're lying about having. Do I listen to any UK rappers? The only one that I know of that I've heard one good song from is Nux. But I'm not really that familiar with with Still Woozy. But like it's so fucking it's too easy, you know? And it's so crazy like how clever people think that they are now that they come up with a stupid ass sex joke or something and it's like for real, like that's the best you could do. Yeah, Andre's great. Did I listen to Jay-Z? My brother used to fucking play Big Pimpin', Spendin' Cheese on repeat. But I never really liked Jay-Z. I just like I never really thought that he was actually there's one song that he has that I really like. It's a remix with Pimp C. Does Limp Bizkit count? No, fuck no. Fred Durst is a joke. Tribe Called Quest is my jam as well. Yeah, that's good shit. I do think we have crested the peak as far as quality hip hop is concerned. It's never going to be as good as it used to be, which is fine. Genres change. Excuse me. I disagree. I think that it's got so much room for innovation. And I'm not like, and the thing is, I don't even want it to go back to the way that it was. I just want people to like, to fucking wake up and talk about something that matters. Ocean Wisdom and Dave, probably UK's finest. I only drink hot dog flavored water. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I find like it's really hard for me to get into the flow of a lot of UK rap, and I don't mean any disrespect to anybody that's from the UK, but like you guys remember that one song In the Middle? It was like one of the oldest dubstep songs that came out. And like the guy that was rapping was like, in the medium tedium tweedledum it could be quite fun, and I just like I can't fucking get into that flow. I just don't vibe with it. There is one song that she recently remixed that I can't remember who did it, but I do like that song a lot. But I don't know if I like it because of the UK guy or if it's because Chi remixed it. Let me see. Lyrical Medicals. Give me one sec, guys, while I log in. Incorrect username or password. Oh my god. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? That most recent remix that she came out with? I love my caddy and my weed. It's rare that you catch me sober. Wax Motif. No. Oh my god, it's a great song. You guys can't see that, right? Put more effort into writing. Most rappers just write random words sometimes. Crowley Chris album said. I said you should listen to. When did you recommend that to me? Because I don't remember. I'm sorry. Right now, like, I've just been trying not to fucking die. Suruda has a flip of that song as well. Probably last spring. Oh my god. No, I haven't done that. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna turn the volume down, but I'm gonna go to this track. Motorola. S&M, Molly. Whoever these guys are. Hey, okay, what's up? February album writing month, all month. Put more effort into writing. Yeah, I agree. And like, I don't really think that it's that hard to come up with like some decent lyrics. Said I listened to it actually. Maybe I did. Was it industrial or something? I don't remember, to be honest. I should sample my cough. Why do people think that my cough is interesting? I don't really feel like my cough is interesting at all. Quelly Chris Death Fame. Yeah, I'd have to listen to it again. I don't particularly remember, to be honest. I'm also a little fucking cooked. Got a dip, going to make an attempt to eat some food later. Yeah, I do feel better. Chester P, if you got time down the rabbit hole, many people will tell you he's the greatest rapper ever, but most have never heard of him. Why do I have the feeling that Chester Cheeto is going to pop up and like offer me some Cheetos? All right, who else has a production question? I know of some remixes that Efixa did, but I didn't know that he rapped over it. Fuck you. No. My immediate knee-jerk response is no. I don't actually mean that, but... Oh, man, that's awesome. Rest in peace, Guru. I'm scared of multi-band compression. Why? No one knew about it. Guy didn't even publish the raps. Have I heard this? Yeah, I mean, I've heard the dubstep remixes that he did a while ago. Fisker, I didn't mean that. Please come back. I feel like I never get it right. There is no getting it right. It should be like your best bet is to do it in parallel mixing. I mean, this is multi-band compression, but I have the mix turned down, so you kind of just have to listen to it. I don't know who GZA is. What is Liquid Swords? Maybe we can do some lo-fi or something. How does that sound? GZA? Do you mean RZA? Reza? Drunk or sober, never lose your composure? That guy? Rest in peace, old dirty bastard. From scratch? Ang's other cousins? I didn't know that. Fuck. One sec. Oh shit, I should have been recording. Just need random notes. Beautiful, it's like poetry. Mm-hmm. It's because I'm recording. Like I said, it was because I was recording. All right. This is cool. Three cousins. Is there something wrong with that? Hey, Prod. Jazzcore or bust. Was I supposed to call you something different? Should I have called you Shappy, Shapey, Proj, Apey, Pie? I mean, I'm asking what you prefer. Don't I think that's utterly name? No, I mean, you know, Three Amigos was a thing. Or fucking just Amigos was a thing. I don't really think the name matters. I've never been like, I've never looked someone's name up and been like, that's a fucking cool name. You know what I mean? It's always just been like, all right, well, you know, is their musical content good or not? Like, nobody ever is like, yo, Alckemy, your name is so fucking cool. And if they did, I think they're weird. I'd be like, ew. I have a burrito place in town called Amigos. Yeah. I mean, if is it good? Voice chamber? Hey, yeah. Oh, hey, Arl. It's for tourists. Oh, that's nice. When Chat GPT joins the stream. Oh, Baxter's behind. The name absolutely matters sometimes. What do I think of Synth GPT? I don't even know what that is. Did I get COVID? No. Something fucked me up though. Yo, you too, Ford. He's like my old man grumbles. You enter a prompt, it gives you a sound like you can type gnarly bass and it gives you 100 results. I mean, if it's useful to you. I don't personally see any value in it though. Have I ever tried producing on Linux? No. Around here we call that Alckemy GPT 100 Reese's a minute. Yeah, I mean I make presets that kind of do the same thing for you. Not that I would say that I'm an AI or whatever, but actually whatever. I don't give a fuck if people think that I'm an AI or not. I'm not real. I'm not real. Oh, that's cool. Alchemy's a hologram. And regarding with your question about thermal, I think thermal is kind of mid. I don't think it's all that great. Saturn 2, and then for like analog emulation, there's 2 Culture. I also have an analog heat plus effects, which is I would not recommend to anybody that's just trying to like get a good distortion. But it does sound good. I got trashed too because of me, and 2 weeks later you stop using it forever. I mean, that doesn't mean that it's bad and that you shouldn't use it. It also means that, like, I don't know, I've tried to be really good about my reviews and been like, hey, I'm not saying you should buy it, but here's what I think, and, you know, make an informed decision. I think the only thing that I've ever been like, hey, go buy it is probably Kilohertz and Bitwig respectively. Been eyeballing the MK2 maybe one day. I'm kidding, I always had it. Well, I mean, shit, you know, it's like, I bet some people really fucking think that though, you know, like, hey, you influenced me to buy something, and it's like, okay, well, you know, if you use it, then it says something. Have I tried the virus simulation DSPS63000? No, I haven't. I'm pretty particular with the tools that I have. Actually, that's not true. I do have a lot of tools, but I am trying to like not be actively seeking more shit, because I'm more concerned about making music these days than I am trying to be like, yo, look at the next cool thing. If anything, I've actually taken an interest in hardware. Actually, that's not true either. I'm pretty good with hardware now. Dude, I'm gonna Monster Reborn a couple of things. No, what do I not use anymore? I don't use anything from what's it called? I rarely do showing off new plugin videos. No, I do reviews pretty often. Like, I've got some iPad ones on the way. What was my latest review? The Octatrack? I don't know. I rarely use this stuff. Byte, never used CarVQ. I rarely use Baby Audio stuff. Rarely use Cramit. Never use Crispy Clip. Crystalline I still use from time to time. Cube every once in a while. Never use Driver. I use Emergent Drums from time to time. Never use Enrage. Never use G-Clip. Never use this. I need to delete that. Never use anything from Isotope anymore. Kilohertz stuff I use pretty regularly. Nox sometimes. Lo-Fi. Minicat. Modus sometimes. Object Delay sometimes. This is just a demo. I never use Shade or Smooth Operator. I'd like to use Soothe more, but it's bugged with Bitwig and it always fucks up my computer. I actually really like Super VHS. I just don't use it that much though. Yeah. Started using ROM a lot lately. Panks. Omnisphere. Yeah, I almost never use that either. what would I say I use more in comparison to decap knock? Um, I use a combination of tools more so than knock, but I still think that knock is decent for like kind of being an all-in-one solution. Um, to do beat stretching. All right, hold on. Bro's trying to convince himself not to buy another $5,000 synth. No, there's no convincing. I don't. Tomorrow, hey guys, I got a Waldorf Iridium. As if I could fucking afford that. Yeah, Trash 2 is still really good. I just think that it's a little harsh. And I tend to favor saturation more than just straight up distortion because it ends up giving me the results that I want for fat sounds. I've always wanted that. Let me see here. Okay, so like Bitwig has always had automatic, I think always anyways, has always had automatic like detection. Would I do knock and vulture? Inner pitch is a free no stepping audio pitch shifter. No, I'll show you in a second because I'm gonna do it right here in a minute. So anyways, look, I drag this in and it's already like warped. So there's that. If you wanted to do like the beats mode thing, then there's a couple of ways to do this. The first is if you Homicide is better than Trash 2 and it's Serena. I purchased Homicide a long time ago when I heard that Audica uses it, and then I fucking hate that thing. But if you go like this, then this will kind of cut the transients a little shorter. There is this percentage thing that I still don't get how that works, but yeah. You can set this to BPMs if you want. But what I would recommend instead is like once you have your chops in alignment, then I would go right click and go slice and place and go to the onsets. And now what you can do with all of this is you can actually make your own beats mode size. So you can make your own grain size by changing the fades. Yeah. And then also you can also quantize audio now, which is great. So if you wanted to line stuff up, and make that on grid, then you can move things out. So yeah. Lots of different ways to do that kind of stuff. I don't use Contact very often, but it's cool, I guess. Yeah, Contact was a money sink, too bulky, nice sounds, at all the CPU costs. Yeah, I don't know. I usually just design my own sounds. which sometimes isn't good because it's very easy for me to end up making the same shit because I use basic waveforms, and like no matter what, like if something sounds digital, it's gonna sound digital, you know. So sometimes having a contact library, or if I want something organic, I'll just play it on the guitar and flip it or something. But yeah, every once in a while I'll still reach out for a contact thing. The thing is, like, they sound good, but they're still not realistic enough to me. Yeah, it's I don't know. What was I doing? A little bit of fuse compressor. We're gonna move that snare a little bit forward. Everything Fab Filter makes is great. Their recent stuff I think is really good. It's a little too far. It's a little too swung. Yeah, I agree with that. There we go. That's nice. Yeah. Aha. Aha. Somebody's at my door. I'm not answering my door. You put that swing on the Texas twang. Texas twang, man. Wait, hold on one second. No. How do I decide if I need a multi-band comp instead of a regular one? To be honest with you, I don't know if I agree with that, dude. Fucking UVI Falcon is a fucking nightmare. I think it just depends. And what it depends on is understanding what kind of dynamics you need to control. No, you're fine. I'm just filling the void right now. I'm not doing anything interesting. Yeah, I mean, if you need to have more control over the frequency content, then that's where you would shoot for multiband. But if you just need to put it over one sound, then I don't really feel like. Well, Ben and Cameron feel Falcon is easier. I mean, I don't know. I talked to them about it. I don't want to put words in their mouth, so I'm not going to really speak on the matter, but do I find myself wishing I can just compress one part of the sound? That's what's the main reason for just picking one band. Hey, Joe. Yeah, like if you need to like have something that's more than just the entire sound itself, then that's where you would go into multi-band stuff. But if you're in a situation where you just need like you just want to compress your snare, then I don't really see any reason to use a multi-band. Actually, that's not true. I use fuse on everything, but that's more because it's a sound design tool than an actual like control the dynamics. Yeah. That's a bit much. Honestly, I can build multi-sampled instruments in Ableton with sampler and a drum or instrument rack. What app is that? Atlas. It's just a AI drum thing. It's just one way that I get drums, or that I source random drum sounds. Cool. We're gonna borrow from this for a hot sec. Actually, we're not. We're just gonna use some regular vinyl. don't really like that triplet kick. That's kind of cool. Drums from Mars? I don't know what that is. I build so many bespoke combinations of plugins that way to use as my own personal toolkit. I mean, that kind of seems like what I do with my own presets anyway. Yeah, I build drum racks like that too. I just don't like to save them because they're too big. How does that look? That's awfully close. Actually, I know most DAWs have a similar feature. I just rarely see many people use them in that way. Well, I think that there's not really a reason to. Like, yeah, you could go and build these 128 racks and this and that or whatever, but I think that's a super inefficient way to start making shit. I've gone down that path many times. Oh shit, it's coming. I'm just kidding. It's not efficient to build them when you're inspired, for sure. No, it's not even that. I mean, how do I say this? I've developed a creative process that is more efficient than me trying to use a rack. Okay, so hold on. This is a really important thing to talk about. I think that the number one question that people need to be considering with that, and it's something to reflect on, and there's no right or wrong answer, but my question to you is, when do you stop? So let's say I spend a day making drums from scratch, right? And I am so determined that I've spent all of this time making these drums from scratch that I am going to force myself to stop, and I'm going to use what I made. But on the flip side, there could be something more if you run it through another thing of effects. If you run it through another, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. And so no matter what I put into the DAW, I always process it to fucking shit. And so rather than try to build all of these, all these things, and the other thing too is that like the effect racks that I build or whatever already support percussion and whatnot, through the racks that I have. So it's like I'm gonna do that anyways. So why would I take more time to build this preset of racks that's all of these presets of samples that I have, when I can just chuck a selection of samples in there, throw a drum loop or whatever, and then do the exact same shit, But that's why I was saying is like, people say like, well, with drum racks or you're saying that people don't do that with drum racks and whatnot. And I'm like, to me, it makes no difference because I can, we can put it on this drum rack, but on this or whatever. Right. But I just have like multipass or phase plant or whatever, snap heap. And look how many percussive generators I have. Let me see here. I think, yeah, pork. All this stuff that says pork, this is all percussive generators. So it turns anything into percussion. And my philosophy is if I can find something that sounds remotely close to a kick, I can turn it into a kick pretty easily. If I find something that sounds remotely close to a snare, then I can turn it into a good snare. So, by sending something like this through here, and I've got a shit ton of these, then it doesn't really like matter to me anymore, but it's like, oh, well, you've got a collection of your best kicks and snares or whatever. And I'm like, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for something brand new that I've never made before. And so to that front, I just like, I don't even care what I send in there, like even for this drum loop, I wouldn't be upset with doing the exact same thing that I do on every drum loop, which is bounce it out and then run it through effects and then, pretty much rebuild this again. I mean, this is nothing to write home about. I don't even know how loud this is. Yeah, I like that the snare is the loudest fucking thing. But yeah, so just fucking sending it through that over and over is kind of the creative process that I have. And that's why I build these effect racks and stuff, because that way you don't have to do any more building. You can put this stuff on anything, If I wanted to put a percussive rack on this, like, it'll work. And I know it'll work because I've built these things to work this way. I'm not saying I'm going to get a kick or snare out of this, but I'm going to get percussion. See? So, I mean, we've got all this, and understanding that, factors that one should weigh if they're thinking about doing that. Like what? Okay, so I mean, these could be layers for snares. Maybe turn them down a bit. Okay, so maybe I came across the most perfect bass sample for a lo-fi house, so I saved it in a sampler instrument. Yeah, I've got a video called Comprehensive Guide to Neurobass 2 where I throw a bunch of bass samples into a selector thing or whatever, but even still I don't do that anymore either. But, 4 years ago. Holy shit. I've been doing this shit forever. But yeah, so toss all that in here, and then I've got the crazy, where did I find this custom cursor? You can customize it in your settings and on a Mac, on a personalized thing or whatever. But, I mean, yeah. I mean, I've done shit like this. I'm using the selection knob to switch between different neurobasses and stuff. But even still, like, I don't even like doing this kind of shit. I'd much rather just have something that is an organic generator or whatever. And then I'll use the patch, or I'll use whatever is actually making the sound. Love the shaker. Little rain stick. We can pull out some more from this, because I know that we have more sample over here.
Beautiful, it's like poetry.
What?
It's beautiful, it's like poetry.
Oh man. Do I rent to own plugins? No. 100% transparency. My first go-to, if there's a plugin that I want, is I'll reach out to them and ask if they'd be willing to do like a content exchange. I just don't like paying shit off. Yeah. The guild just bring the level up. Guitar. No, that's not gonna fix it. It's actually a masking issue. It's a masking issue behind the bass and also the drums because there's a lot of low mid frequency. See. This sounds like shit. But it's cool. Because this is the first thing that I've done since, what, Saturday? No, since Friday, I think. God, that's so loud. Yeah, so at the beginning of the stream, I was thinking about actually, oh fuck. I was actually thinking about getting Ableton 12 just to do a pack for it. I am kind of curious what my next preset pack should be, if not Ableton. Does anybody have any suggestions on what they want to see next? Thanks, dude. I'm waiting for it. I bought it. You bought what, Ableton? I want an iPad. I could come out with something for iPad, but I don't really want to do a Drambo thing. Brought this whole beat to life. Yeah. 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 Whoa. 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 What the fuck? What the hell is going on there? Is it normal that it's not the same price on every website? What, Ableton? It was... Hold on. Yeah. God damn it. VST's in general. No, that's normal. Yeah. 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 The fuck was that about? Oh. Jesus. Fucking ouch. I know, right? Fucking hella rip. Yeah. 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 This is a cool little beat. Meh. Meh. Yeah. 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 You guys want to subscribe to the channel? Yeah. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Do you love this channel?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Is this the best channel ever?
Yeah.
Oh, you're fired so kind. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, bad joke. I was like, where are these people in chat? Fuck. Nice testimonials. I think it is really irritating. Like, I know that people are trying to be nice, but it is really irritating when people are like, man, you're so underrated. You should have more subs. I'm like, if that's really how you feel, then I'm gonna need you to like all of my videos and leave a fucking comment on them, so that way you can spread the gospel. Fuck, I am him. I mean, for one, I don't think that I am. I think that I always forget to like videos. I hate fucking asking about that, to be honest with you. But it is free. It doesn't cost you anything. So there's that. Because freedom isn't free. It costs folks like you and me. And if we all don't chip in, who's gonna pay that bill? Like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. See, I don't like videos. I don't want my like videos. It's kind of a playlist on its own. You could just save them to your favorites. I mean, it's your YouTube experience, so like I understand, but you know, it does seem kind of silly that you don't want to like my video because you don't want it to go into a like video playlist as opposed to just saving it to favorites. But I mean, what can you say? I really have no complaints when it comes to you. You're here all the time. You give me tons of watch time, so there's that. But yeah, a lot of people do come in and they're like, yo, your channel is so underrated and this and that. And I'm like, for one, I think that my channel totally reflects, as far as a means of like quality, as far as a means of like production value, as a means of niche, I feel like it's very evident of a very evident representation about like where my channel is at and where it should be. But it's like, I don't know. What does somebody do with a compliment like that? I mean, thanks, but it's like, it doesn't, I don't know. And like, I see that shit on everybody's fucking channel. Do you guys notice that? Actually, for the most part, I see most of you all in every single other content creator's video or stream, which is dope because that means that I know the community really well, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I find it to be kind of funny. Like somebody makes like a tutorial and they're like, you are the best YouTuber out there. Finally, somebody who's making real tutorials. And next fucking video, you're the best YouTuber ever. Finally, somebody who's making real tutorials. Like at first when I was first getting those comments, I was like, oh man, thanks. And then I started seeing that like even the worst fucking videos were getting those same kinds of compliments. And I'm like, no disrespect, like good for them, you know, because they're trying too, but I don't know. I just thought that was kind of funny. It makes it harder to like, I don't know, take as genuine, I guess. You're the best YouTuber ever. Finally, someone who's not making dog shit. And like the video is just like, Nothing is real on the internet anyways. You know, I'd like to think I am. Somewhat anyways. I'd like to think that I try to have some kind of integrity going on here. I don't know, maybe tomorrow you guys will see me with some fucking sunglasses at 2 in the morning, smoking a blunt, somehow ending up with face tattoos and an ashtray. Sup, y'all? Welcome to the channel. It's your boy. Get ready for another one. I'm gonna need you to like that video, but I'm not gonna teach you anything. Hey, Jared, forgive me. You're coming in at a particular time. This is cynical alchemy time. It feels natural. No. No. No, son. No. Okay, question. What? No. No. Fuck no. If you see me doing some shit like that, $3.39 per question, I would require 1 donation. No, I'll take your question. What is it? Actually, no. I need you to like the video. I'm just kidding. Like the video because Danny won't. Danny refuses to like my videos because he's too busy trying to perfect his liked video playlist. Ugh. It helps yourself as a content consumer too, because it helps the algorithm tailor what you're based on. Otherwise, if you accidentally click on a video that you had no intention of clicking. Wait, what? Oh, you mean, yeah, if you like the video. Yeah. Sorry, I'm really slow right now. What's it called? No, it's fine. I'm gonna make fun of you for it, but I really am indifferent. But no, I think that really with this channel, I just want it to be a place that people can come and kick it. I'm really lucky that for the most part I get to, just do music on stream and shit. Zane, hey brother. Dude, I almost fucking died. I don't like to say that, but holy shit, man. Man. This past month has been fucking whack. But I'm alright. I'm feeling much better than 2 days ago. No more fucking 104.5 fever. A kick below the belt. I'm proud of my liked videos. I still sound quite fluish. Oh no, I have a respiratory infection. I'm pretty sure that's gonna stick around for a couple of weeks, but I feel a lot better. I can breathe. Sort of. I just sound fucked up. It's fucking crazy. Like I've actually probably lost 5 to 10 pounds, but I'm fucking ripped from how much I've been coughing. Yeah, people, he can't breathe. No, I can breathe. I can. How are you, Zane? I miss you, bro. I hope you're doing okay. Jared, what was your question, dude? Holy fuck. Cyber. Holy shit, dude. Let's celebrate oh, fuck. Whoa. That's one way to look at it. You need sidechain breathing. Keep doing your thing, bro. Dude, that was so kind of you. Thank you so much. Why? Thank you. Holy cow. Danny, it wasn't a kick below the belt, man. Come on. We were just having good fun. February is the longest month, even though it's technically the shortest, especially if you live in Minnesota. I mean, if you live in Minnesota, you're probably pretty miserable the entire winter. 6, Hyper. Yeah, dude, thank you. And thank you as well, Danny. Shit. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just tired of coughing, man. Like, my insides and my tummy and shit is just on a whole new level of defined. Okay, question in 3, 2, 1. Why are you preparing the question? Why didn't you just type it out? The same time it could have taken you to say, okay, question in 3, 2, 1. You could have typed out the question. Thank you, man. Does anybody else have questions? I'm not feeling very creative today. I'm sorry. I was making total garbage. Also, I'm fucking cooked. I probably just should have played some games or something today, but whatever. At least I'm here. I've learned a lot from your channel over the past years and always find a way back. Learn many new things. You deserve it. Well, thanks, man. Let me know if there's anything else that you want me to cover on the channel. January and February are horrible. The rest isn't too bad. Minnesota. Have I been to Minnesota? Only the airport. Yeah, it gets cold, from what I heard. Actually, no. When I drove through Canada, I went through the Dakotas. But I have been to Minnesota, just not outside the airport. Actually, I think I stayed the night in Minnesota. Our airport is generic as fuck looking. That's okay. I can't think of a single airport that I'm like, oh, this airport's cool. It's more of like, get me out of here. I definitely want to have nothing to do with an airport right now. Fuck. Either A, I'm going to catch some other shit and die, or B, I'm going to give it to somebody else and they're going to almost die. Hey, Oogly. How are you? DIA is creepy. Denver? I hate Minnesota. I've been stuck out there so many times in blizzards. This state is cursed. When I sidechain many things in the mix, it gets complicated. How to control that stuff and what's a sidechain and what not. Kick and bass is easy, but what about pads? They probably fit in a frequency spectrum where they collide with other shit. Well, to be honest with you, I usually just have 2 sidechains. One is the percussion being sidechained to the kick and snare, and then the other is every other musical element being sidechained to the kick and snare. You can do multi-band sidechaining if you want to, but I think that more importantly than trying to fix everything with sidechaining, I would try to fix it with placement. And the kind of music that I make is mostly about placement anyways. So you're either A, not overlapping same frequencies, or B, you're making them take turns. But I mean, whatever you like, it doesn't really matter that much, because if you have, a pad and a bass and whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? And you have like a kick that just rips through it, like it's going to move it out of the way. But you need to ask yourself, why are you sidechaining in the first place? Like, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do, kid? Yeah, I don't think that sidechaining is going to save your mix, but at the same time, it's also like, I don't think that you should worry about that too much. Oh man, am I breaking out in a rash? You need to have a goal for the sidechain, otherwise it will make stuff messy. It'll make stuff messy. It can. Getting things clear, prevent frequency overlapping. Well, that's something that that's a mixing thing, right? So, or like an EQ thing. I made a Dylan-inspired beat on his birthday and used sidechaining to make the synth pulse. Make it more snappy? Sidechaining doesn't do that. Can I trust Plugin Boutique? Yeah. I've bought many things from Plugin Boutique. Danny, stop donating to ask me questions. Thank you for the donation, but come on. Snappiness has nothing really to do with gating. It has more to do with transients. Yeah, so like if you want stuff to be snappy, like you need to make everything really staccato and short. That's something that actually Zane, I don't know if he's in here or not still, but that's something that Zane taught me that that made my beats like 20 times better. Take the tails off of everything and make no sound, or like make as little sounds as possible overlap. Okay, nothing to do with everything. Gating can achieve that, but it needs to sharpen the transients. Yeah, Zane is an expert on this one. At this point, I feel like it's $1 at a strip club. Is that what you think I am? A stripper? You gotta pay me a lot more money for me to take my shirt off. Thanks, Danny. Plugin Boutique and ADSR are like the two biggest third-party plugin retail outlets. There's also Plugin Alliance. They're also safe. Oh, man. Does anybody else have any questions? If you're using gating rhythmically instead of a mixing tool, yeah, there's a thing called GateLab, or you can also get a Transgate or something like that, but GateLab's pretty cool. It's also free. Danny, for your collab thing, I would just post like an idea and open collab and see if anybody wants to jump in on that. Try sidechaining everything that is not kick and snare and see what that does for you. Yeah, and what I think that's a really good rule of thumb, and that's something that I follow, but also keep in mind that like it's very it's very dependent. There is a server for that. I posted in the general. Yeah, dog. Use your eyes. Use your eyes. Shit. I know, man. What a wonderful world. Right. Sorry, that's where I was going. It's a track by track case. Like something that Aiden used to talk to me about was like he would wait as long as possible to sidechain anything. And a lot of times if you understand phase alignment, then you could get away with not sidechaining at all. I actually don't think old school hip hop had sidechaining in it. Maybe it did. I don't know. When did sidechaining actually become a thing? Often got the problem that the pad is colliding with everything. Can't get it out of the way. It's probably because you're like pad is pumping. I don't want that. Yeah, maybe look into mid-side EQ. And like with pads and stuff, you really have to like pull away more than you think. It's very easy because like there's some that frequent hobby, but like the magic is in the middle, right? And then a lot of times with pads, it's very middle dependent. And so if all of your shit is overlapping in that area, then no matter what, like it's all going to be muddy anyways. So what I would recommend is, hold on, I'm interested in what he's saying. Dance music, particularly with Daft Punk, a particular compressor given the pumping sound effect of sidechain compression. yeah, Daft Punk has some really fucking heavy, like robot rock. That's a super. Rock. Robot rock. Even on homework. Was that. What was on that one? Television Rules the Nation? Because most beats are running into compressors together, the sound would clip and duck out other sounds. Yeah, that makes sense. I am kind of curious as to what kind of hardware, they were pushing stuff into. Like, obviously, like SPs and MPCs and all that, but... But it is interesting that I delete that pad. I'm such an idiot. It's that easy. You can't see my face right now, but I'm giving you some really low brows. Like, if you imagine my face being a lowrider car right now, that's the face I'm giving you. We just need a... Lowrider. I mean, yeah, you could, but that doesn't solve your problem. You just ran away from it. Which in some cases is okay, but I think that getting to the bottom of it and trying to really figure it out and understand it is going to be more useful to you. They used Oasis MIDI verb on homework 303 909 1200. Don't run away without good shoes. It was a joke. But to put it on the sides is a way. I mean, I suppose I can show you. I can show you what I've done in some of my mixes. Zane, were you around when I did the Sarita remix? I feel bad, man. I always want to show you my music that I'm working on, and I know you're busy. I feel like I'm one of those people like, bro, have you listened to my music? Check out my tones. I'm sorry. Let me see here. I'll just skip to the main part. I know. Hold on. Okay, I think this is it right here. No, this is Sarita. So, I mean, just multi-band compression on this one. This thing right here is just taking out some lows and then looking for anything that's peaking out really hard. But that's pretty much it. But the thing is that like there's nothing else that's getting in the way of this, you know. Even for this, like the bass is really low. So it shouldn't interfere with the rest of the stuff. You don't even really hear this, to be honest. This is what you mostly like, you know, vibe with. But yeah, that's I don't know, if you're trying to do too much, then a lot of times that's why is you got too much shit going on. Like even for this, I have this do, but it's sitting in a completely different octave than this, so you don't really need to. No, I use time shift to make my beats more swanky. That's another Zane Wolf Aiden trick. But you see right here, like there's a lot of mid information going on, so that's why I don't have the pad. You see what I'm saying? So like they all kind of take turns within these different spots, and so when you have something like that, it makes it a little bit easier to work with. Juno 106, MC 202, 80, Sequential Prophet, Lindrum, and Roland 808, 9 Emu, samplers for homework. For what, Daft Punk? For that album? Not to mention all the shit they sampled. I don't remember what's on that, like what's on that album though. Oh, I think Technologic, right? Shiny Disco Balls. Oh, Around the World was homework. I low-key missed that song. Shiny Disco Balls was super fucking cool. Defunk. Wow, 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 wow. Oh man, what a time the 90s was. Yeah, so anyway, that's a bootleg track that I was working on. Let me see if I've got another tune. Revolution 909 on there. Rolling and Scratching. I don't remember how that song goes. Burnin'? I don't even remember those songs. Let's see. Revolution. I'll have to look that up because I don't even remember what that is. Have you guys heard Your Mom from the Far Side? Your mom is so fat. How fat is she? Your mom is so big and fat that she could get busy with 22 burritos when times are rough. seen the bitch in the back of Taco Bell with handcuffs. Besides that, your mama smoked crack. It's a great song. She got it burning, yearning, and there's no turning back. Yeah. Let me see here. So there's this pad. This just says low-end information taken out of it. Fuse compressor and crystalline. But this song goes like this. But everything is sidechained to the kick and the clap. Almost got a peg leg with the kickstand. But you see, when the 808 came in, I pulled the pad away. Pad comes in here, but it's so quiet that it's not interfering with anything. So, I mean, your mama. I'm thinking about your mother to a funky beat. I went to her house and she licked me on the cheek. I love the Far Side, man. They're so fucking out there. That beat is done. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's going in the album. I've got a lot of tunes that I've been making like this that I've just been trying to, I don't know, vibe out to. I sent, what did I send to Tom? What did I send to him? I sent him I Don't Love You. He wasn't feeling that one. But he did listen to it, which was cool. Okay. Open file. I think it's this one. Who's that? Was this it? Yeah. I need Bizarre Ride on wax. I have Lab Cabin. Did you all know that Jay Dilla produced Crossroads? Yeah, I mean, even for this one just has some mids scooped out of it. Oh, Lab Cabin, California. Rest in peace, Dylan. Fuck. Thanks, man. I've looked it up. I haven't found an email contact for them yet. Alright, bro. Thanks for checking in on me. I really appreciate it. Good to see you, Zane. I hope you're doing okay, bro. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Jared. It sounds like it, but it's not. Yeah, it's similar, but it's not it. Yeah, man, I've got a lot of tracks that I've got ready. PayPal World. Maybe I'll go back and work on Moon Pedal. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, does anybody have any questions about anything? I don't really have anything else that I want to do today. I kind of just wanted to get reacclimated with making tunes. Unfortunately, I'm not feeling super creative right now, so I'm not going to try to like beat myself up over it. Thanks, Jake. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, all of this is a whole list of potential releases that I'm gonna likely try to get out at some point. Reacclimated after a few days. Yeah, man, like I gotta be in it. If I'm not in it constantly, like it fucks me up. That's why I don't take breaks. Yeah, I think you should stream on both, but if you had to pick one or the other, I'd recommend that you stream on YouTube because YouTube is a search engine. It's not a social media platform. So it's a lot easier for you to make supplemental content and have people discover you. Whereas on Twitch, like you have to be live. Otherwise, like even if you have by YouTube, what? No. even if you have archived videos, if somebody doesn't accidentally stumble upon your channel, like there's no algorithm for people to see, like, you know, your highlights or whatever. So YouTube audio quality better? I don't think that has anything to do with it, to be honest. I think that YouTube audio quality has to do with with your internet service and what your settings are on OBS, but by default everything is 48K. You were saying bye, everyone? Damn, that makes sense. I definitely use YouTube for first and foremost. Yeah. Ugh, fuck. But who knows, you know? I don't know. I started streaming on Twitch and I didn't have any luck. And it wasn't until I started making tutorials that I started having a normal amount of viewers. But the thing is like, I don't fucking know, because my viewership hasn't increased in like 3 years. And I stream all the fucking time. Like, annoyingly, I'm always online. Except the past week, because, you know, I've been all fucked up. But, yeah, like, I'm online all the time. So, thanks, Kiva. I don't really know what I need to do in order to grow my YouTube audience like that. For video and audio content. But, yeah, I don't really know what to say, to be honest. Like, even when I'm at my best, like making really cool shit and whatnot, I usually average anywhere from like 10 to 20 viewers. Gotta go, need some sleep. Here in Germany, have a nice one. Yeah, take care, bro. I mean, you could start making clickbait and we'll probably see a big increase in viewership, but I do love where your channel is at now. No, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not. I value your time. I don't know. Maybe that's why my channel won't get, my viewership won't get any bigger or something. Hey, Angel, what's up? How are you? I feel like so much of production on YouTube is targeting beginners, and I love how my vids are surprising to you instead of like, here's how to detune a saw wave to sound like Skrilla. I was just talking about that. Yeah. And if you listen close enough, you can hear that it's like 2% Skrillex. Anyways, it's your boy coming at it again with another video of how to sound like X artist. Yeah, man, I don't like doing that. I like talking about abstract ideas that are going to take you beyond like a single use case. I have a hard time. If there's like a single thing, like a single technique to cover, then I feel like that could be done in a short. But I like to talk about shit, you know? And I like to like get people thinking about things and like really evaluating rocket powered sound thickify type videos. Yeah. I don't know what it does, bro. It just makes it thick. You know? Oh shit. It's more louder. Video collabs with other content creators always helps, right? Yeah, well, no. It depends. It's harder than you think, to be honest. I've reached out to some content creators that are bigger than me, and I haven't gotten anybody that's interested. I've also collaborated with with the channel that's like way smaller than I am, and the only thing that they said with the song collaboration that we did was, he was like, what the fuck did he say? He was like, I don't like it. It's not my style. To which I'm like, okay. I'm not even offended. It's just more so of like, you know, I feel like he missed the point. But yeah, I mean, I've been open to collaborating with people from all shapes and sizes, you know, but or channels of all sizes. But I don't know, man. It's not easy. Every time I'm here just to chill while watching you do your thing, whatever and however. Hey, Lichtenberg figure. I don't know if I butchered your name or not. I hope I didn't. Yeah, I'm just here to chill today. I tried to do a beat or whatever. I enjoyed your video about imitating other artists' sounds. I also teach and often encounter students asking me if I can mimic the sounds of a certain sound. Yeah, I have, actually, you know what? I'm full of shit. I actually have an interview coming out on, Sunday with, John Audio and, oh my God, what's the other guy's name? Chris, but what's the name of his channel? You've probably heard of it before. Hold on one second. But yeah, they brought me on for an interview. Yeah, there's a podcast called Harmonic Horizons. Dash has been on it. A couple of other people have been on it, but they pulled me onto that, which I thought was really kind of them. They're very nice people, but that'll be coming out on their channel on Sunday. No, not Sound Selection. Hold on. Signs of Life. That's his channel name. I'm new to Bitwig, but I've been loving it. I make way more music now. It took me a long time to actually start like making music that I was happy with on Bitwig, but I'm glad I went through it because I'm like extremely comfortable on it now. I think that today I was kind of just hoping for some instant gratification, and I didn't really want to work too hard to put something together, so I just did some half-ass shit. What did we do today? We just made a cool little like hip-hop beat, I think. Yeah, songwriting is not my strong suit, but it makes it easy to make different parts. And that's kind of what songwriting is, right? It's just breaking shit down into components. Excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what we did today. I started on some whole other shit, and I was getting too ambitious. I saw some video complaining about delay compensation in Bitwig, something about the built-in plugins not properly compensating delay. Have I ever run into that? Or is that fake news? Yes, but it's been fixed for what most people were complaining about, which was the EQ Plus. But that was fixed in version 5.0. And then there are still some plugins that cause an insane amount of latency, but that's just how like spectral effects work. So if you're using any of the spectral things, then yeah, you're going to have a shit ton of latency. Word then, my list of reasons stick with Ableton. Ableton continues to shrink. Why don't you just demo it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You're telling that to somebody who's already done it. You know, I started in Ableton. Started from the Toblerone, now we're here. It's really not scary. There's a couple of things that you're gonna miss, but... Yeah, I think it would be nice to add some harmony on top of this beat, but... Well, in any case, I think that I'm going to be live tomorrow, and then I'll be live Saturday, so... Technically, I'll only have missed one day of work. Ableton is scary to me. Bitwig seems inviting. Came from Reaper, I do modular, so of course I love the modulation in Bitwig. Yeah, I think that the modulation is a little more inviting in Bitwig. You can do a lot of the same... Like, Ableton has modulators. It's just really ugly. I mean, also, technically speaking, Max for Live is a really dense modular program.
Yeah.
No, it's not a hot take. Toblerone is notorious for being labeled as a Microsoft Excel copy.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
It's a cool little beat.
Yeah.
It's not terrible. It's not my favorite, but... Yeah. Chia. I would agree, the knobs and even the front and Ableton feels old. Oh, font, yeah. Yo, did you guys see that Warframe released on mobile? Did any of you all play that? Or have any of you all played it? I used to fucking binge Warframe when I was going through my fucking major state of depression. I wonder, can we get that to launch on the App Store? Hold on one sec, guys. Hey, Huddy. Have Mir Zayn made any of my tunes be released with video as a music video. So what I do, it's not really official or anything, but yeah, what I do is I just fucking make tricking videos and then put my beats on them. And it's not, you know, it's not like official or anything, but I think Zayn has at least one or two videos, if I'm not mistaken. Oh man, I was hoping that I would be able to download Warframe onto Mac using this account, but it's not letting me do that. That sucks. We could download Crossy Road. Y'all down for Crossy Road? I'm not gonna lie, Crossy Road's kind of fun. Should we play some Crossy Road? Can I even get Crossy Road on Steam? Fuck, I'm cooked. I think it's been a long time since he's actually put some music out in the first place, and it's also been over a year for me. Oh shit. Liza P? That's a great game. I don't give a fuck about these other games. Just get in there, Tiger. Go get him, Tiger. Pull them boogers out. Is Crossy Road not on Steam? What the fuck? Pull them bogeys out. That's funny. Oh, Pac-Man 256 is. This one's kind of cool. That's funny. Octomaze. Cubicle. Oh, have y'all seen... for those of you who have a Mac, have you seen that crossover? Wait, Code Weavers now has the Apple Development Toolkit built into it. So it makes more games run automatically. Which is really fucking cool, because now you can play most Windows games on your Mac, which is pretty sick. Yeah, like Elden Ring, and I don't think that Call of Duty works, but because I think that they've got some kind of anti-cheat thing or whatever. But you can do a 2-week free trial, and then if you have Steam, you just install a Windows version of Steam, and tends to work out pretty good, I think, which is pretty sick. But yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just babbling now, so I don't really have anything else helpful to contribute, so I think that I'm probably going to call it, and I don't know, maybe I'll try to get Elden Ring on here or something, and that could be fun. But I'm going to go, everybody. I hope that you all have an awesome rest of your evening. I need to eat something and drink some water. But much love, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. I'm going to be on tomorrow around the same time. Hopefully I'll be feeling a little bit better and actually cooking some heat. But Thank you. I appreciate it. Same for you guys. Have an awesome rest of your evening, and take care of yourselves and stay healthy. I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Have a beautiful time.